Hello, everyone. My name is Priestess Jade, and I'm actually one of the priestesses at the voodoo shop. So, welcome to my ritual. This is actually the first one that I am sharing with you all outside the walls of the House of Frida. Bear with me. I'm usually not too much of a talker or a camera person. So, yeah, I hope you guys do enjoy while you are here. So this is a money ritual. The key purpose of everything, honestly, is to ensure that this opens plenty of roads for everyone. New streams of income are introduced to you all's lives, and some type of change is brought forth. Because in lieu of the holidays of the new year, I'm pretty sure everyone has plenty of goals and timelines to meet, and I genuinely would like to see everyone in a better state than what they came to me in. And that just goes for in general with all of my magic. So, starting off, we do have 4 ingredients. I was able to actually put all 4 elements in the ritual. So our first ingredient is actually peppermint. If you see me looking down, so it is my notebook. I wrote down some notes to keep myself on track because I definitely can be go off on a tangent. So I just want to stay like on course for everything. So our first herb is peppermint. So he actually possesses the elements of earth and air in him, and he's ruled by Mercury, which, for those of you who do not know, Mercury is a planet of communication. He's a planet of fast money, fast travel. But do keep in mind, despite him being a man of speed, he also is one of long-term goals as well. So he's moving with a purpose, not just aimlessly off into the abyss. So in this ritual, Peppermint is actually the leader. So his key point of the ritual is making sure that you guys are moving strategically to get things done. You guys are doing what makes the most sense. I'm pretty sure that excuse me, when it comes to making goals, you may be flustered or stressed out, trying to figure out how to do things necessarily. He's extremely great with grounding you and helping you figure out the most simplest way possible. And you'd be surprised at how easy um, your so-called hardest goals are truly able to be met. So he's pretty great for that. Actually, very patient to work with. Um, and another thing too, as well with him, is that he can not only assist with clarity, but also banishing as well. Um, so there's just a little hoodoo tip. Any of the other herbs that you do tend to use, what you use it for in the physical realm, you can use for in the spiritual realm. So the thing with peppermint, excuse me, I might take a sip of water in a little bit. The thing with peppermint is that you can actually sprinkle him around your home to keep pests out. So in this token, in the spiritual realm, you can also enchant him to keep certain people out of your home whom do not mean you well. So if you do not want certain family members or friends coming to crash on your couch or be in your home messing your stuff up, there you go. Peppermint will get the job done every time. So he's also great in business dealing as well. I am going to pause for a second because I really do have to drink some water. I have to clear my throat. I swear I came prepared. I did. Mm. Okay, so next we are going to move on to cinnamon. Cinnamon is a fire herb. He is a herb that is actually moved by Mars. So for those of you that do not know, Mars is our planet of aggression. He's a planet of assertiveness and also power and sexuality as well. So he's another herb that does move for purpose also. So Cinnamon's role in this ritual is that he's all about getting everything done quick. He's quick to draw in fast money. He's here to draw on our resources in a timely fashion because again, it's the holidays. Whether it's Christmas, Kwanzaa, the New Year's, a lot of people want to travel or just do for loved ones and even do for themselves, honestly. So he's here to make sure that it gets done like time now. Right. So aside of also being a great herb for fast money, he's also able to bring in peace during times of financial distress. Remember what I said earlier about you being able to use something in the physical realm, like in the spiritual realm? So I'm pretty sure plenty of people have boiled pots of cinnamon in their houses. Like, hasn't it felt more settled, more calm, and to an extent also bring it back to your childhood? There you go. And so he's also great for assisting you with being wise with your money. And that's another thing I've learned in the past. So despite him being, a fire herb, hot and spicy, he's also good with calming your nerves as well. So our third herb is patchouli. So patchouli is ruled by an air and earth element. They are also ruled by Saturn specifically. So Saturn, for those of you who do not know, is the planet of boundaries, of discipline, and limitations. Sounds kind of harsh when you're used to working with other planets that are a lot more playful. However, structure is needed. In life, on your path to freedom, whatever it is your heart desires, structure is needed. You cannot escape it. Discipline, especially. And in this point in time, you need financial discipline. You need mental discipline. Whatever it is that's stopping you from making your goals, like discipline is needed. You're just not escaping that word. Um, so yeah, so patchouli is great for money workings. It's great for actually fertility and clarity as well. Um, Patchouli's specific purpose in this ritual actually is to put a fire under everyone's behinds. Yep, that's pretty much it. Um, because so we're using the air portion, the air element in patchouli. Some people may really need to warp that certain level of their mindset. You can do it. You can. Whatever it is that stress you out, I don't know what prison some people may have built around themselves, but you will figure it out. You're going to. And unfortunately, for some people, you may not even have a choice. So the thing with patchouli is, how can I put it? Patchouli is going to assist you with taking whatever it is you have and making it work. Because at the end of the day, excuse me, um, your family can only save you but so much. Your friends can't keep saving you that rich man or rich woman, whatever your preference is. They're not going to save you. The only person who can truly give you your dream life is you. Um, so yeah, your dream life is yours to claim, yours to build on, and yeah, I hope that definitely sits with quite a few of you and resonates. And so, again, patchouli, great thing to use in your spare time. If you prefer to put them in a sachet or even keep under your pillow, completely up to you. Um, we do have one final herb, and that actually is jasmine. So, jasmine is ruled by, she actually possesses, excuse me, an earth element and a water element as well. No, she's ruled by the moon. So, what moon herbs are great for is the moon rules emotions, right? So, the moon can also assist with going through your own, so when tied to your own space specifically, if that makes sense. Um, so, with moon herbs, think of the moon herself. She's someone who moves in cycles, she waxes and wanes, and she has her dark side as well. So, when it comes to moon herbs, they literally assist you with going through all different phases of whatever it is you're going through, especially when it comes to heartbreak, trauma, anything of that sort. Honestly, even in your greater days too, because why does everything have to be, all dark and gloomy all the time? So, with Jasmine specifically, she can assist with you moving on, business dealings, setting boundaries, and also attracting wealthy lovers. So, with Jasmine, excuse me, if you're someone who you have issues with standing up for yourself, or you feel as though that people may see you and not want to take you too seriously, she's great for that. I actually did receive a download some time ago that told me that you could take jasmine to wipe over your workspace or even put her in some water and let her sit for a bit and spray it all over. And that she can actually assist you with getting through the workday. So if you're going through any troubles at home, your personal life, so not just heartbreak, but let's say like, in dealings with family or just, past flashbacks, things of that sort, she will be able to assist you with getting through the day, um, and maybe even make people more generous towards you, whether it's leaving you to your space or assisting you with whatever extra things that you really don't care to do. So, in this specific ritual, Jasmine is actually going to assist us with balancing out our emotions because at the end of the day, change is scary. It also can hurt too. setting boundaries with people hurts. Like, I won't even sit here and say like you have to be a people pleaser for you to really feel the difference. Like, if you genuinely care for your peoples, whether that's family, friends, like anyone, it's gonna hurt to tell them no, or it's gonna hurt to tell them like, hey, this certain thing you've been doing has been bothering me. Like, it can't go on any longer, you know. So yeah, in this sense, you need something to assist with the transition. I feel like there were plenty of herbs already that are in the mix that are helping with so many different things. Honestly, we just need something to help with the softer sides of stuff. Um, so yeah, not sure if anyone has any questions before I officially move on to the other part of ritual where where we will be putting together our candles and cleansing them. If so, I'll give you guys a couple minutes. Okay, so now we will be moving into the ritual portion of our class. So we're officially going to be putting our candles together. So initially, I did ask for um, you guys to go ahead and have a 7-day candle. For whoever was not able to get one, the 3-day candles are just fine, which, by the way, looks like this. It's these ones. So with it being a color white, you can anything that's white, you can enchant to be the color of whatever color you need. So in this event, you can enchant to be the color green. Mine is technically green. So we're gonna go ahead, excuse me, and get started. Well, first things first. If you guys didn't already, please give your offerings to your ancestors. Say your prayers, welcome them in. Thank them for assisting you with this ritual. And I'm gonna go ahead and give you guys 5 to 7 minutes. I'm going to check back in like 5 minutes, just to see where everyone is at. Um, as far as the candles with cleansing them, I'm going to go ahead and assume that it is your first ritual, so I came prepared. If it's your first time cleansing a candle, feel free to take some salt water. So it can be sea salt water, regular salt. You literally can sprinkle in some water and you can literally take it and wipe down your candle, say your prayers of cleansing it over it, and ask for any outside energy that was placed in it before to be removed. Therefore, only it leaves just yours remaining. Um, or honestly, you can also take some soap and water. If you are still new to everything, you're just starting out, soap and water is just fine as well. Um, or if this has been your excuse me, if this isn't your first ritual and you have a certain way of doing things, cleanse how you see fit. I will not mess with someone else's craft. So I'm here to teach, of course, but if you have your own way of doing things, completely up to you guys. So yeah, I am going to go ahead and leave you guys to go ahead and get the candle cleansed, and I'm going to check back in like 5 minutes, and we're going to talk about enchanting the herbs and officially putting the candle itself together. Okay, I hope everyone has finished cleansing their candles. I went ahead and finished with mines as well. I just have to shove that back in. So next we are actually going to go ahead and enchant our herbs. So for those of you who do not know, when it comes to any type of working at all, make sure you enchant your herbs or else the work isn't going to do anything. It's just, your usual everyday spice. So out of our herbs, we are going to go in order. I'm going to go ahead and go with peppermint first, or actually, you know what? I'm gonna do this in a certain order so it doesn't make a mess for not just myself but everyone else involved. So, excuse me. Remember how I told you guys to make sure you bring a perfume that reminds you of money, right? So unfortunately, my perfume I was not able to find before this class. So what I chose to do instead was use some of my own personal magic that I have conjured up. So my first one, I have two of them actually. My first one, I went ahead and named it Cobra. Um, so if you guys can see, I don't know if you guys can. I hope so. It's gonna spell no. So basically, what Cobra does is it is a road opener. It is. I love it in my money workings. Honestly, I will wear it on a day-to-day basis, or if I know that I'm going to go out and attempt to network with people. Um, so what Cobra does is that yeah, it's a road opener. It is a this is one of those like you're gonna figure it out no matter what. Like literally with me actually, for example, I was having the meanest technical difficulties before this class. But you know what? I was trying not to sit there and be sad about it. I actually put some of this on, which I'm actually gonna put more on because I really like how it feels. Yeah, it's a little addicting, but that's okay. That's a good thing. And I literally, it's my first time actually using this type of streaming platform, so I was able to put two and two together and figure out how to put together a whole new link because I was clueless as ever. But nonetheless, I was not defeated. Um, so another thing with Cobra as well is that it is great for strengthening boundaries. It is great for telling people no. Like if you are a person where you got a lot of people who like to come to you for favors, no, it is a no. There may even be a quiet little F no in there, but there it is a no. So you can actually find this in a Hoodoo shop as well. I forgot what tab, unfortunately, it's under, but you can look under money. You may even be able to find it under protection, but if you just type in Cobra, you will also be able to find it as well that way. Um, so yes, what it assists with is drawing in more resources for you, but protecting what you currently have, protecting your current wealth. So I'm actually, I don't know, I already forgot what to do with it. Got sidetracked. So I'm gonna go ahead and put some of that on and dress my candle. So what you guys are also doing with your perfume as well is you can rub it on your hands and literally just like go like that. You're literally dressing your candle itself. Feel free to put a little around the rim. Excuse me. And I'm actually going to go ahead and redo that with my other magic. So this one, where is it? Okay. So this one's called Liquor Courage. As you can see, I use it quite a bit. There's like a little drop that is in there. I remade a bigger one, so I still have a bit more. It was tucked away somewhere cool, so it solidified on me, but I can still use it. No worries. This is actually another one you can find in a shop as well. Which by the way, wearing both of these at the same time is amazing. Like you can wear it to any business event, like I said, in your spare time as well. It is just I love it. I'm in love. So what Liquor Courage actually does is it's another elixir that is great for attracting wealth and it's also great at instilling a confidence within yourself to be great, to stand in your power, right? And so funny enough, I had a few different experimentations for this, but what I figured out it works best at is date nights. It's actually great for now that you're in the mind space, you are more in the, how can I put it? Yeah, you're more in the headspace of standing in what you believe in and your empowerment and your beauty and everything. You're not letting nobody tell you nothing. You attract better. When you know better, you attract better, and when you genuinely feel it like deeply in your soul, like it all just falls together naturally. And when I say like it draws in resources, yes, it can be new streams of income, a new job, making things go more in your favor, but it also can assist with attracting generous lovers actually. So we're not doing on Netflix and chill. For those who may come across way too many bare minimum people, yeah, no, we're not doing that. Somebody's coming with something, um, and if anything, it's with respect. So, yeah, I actually, this melted quick and got all over me. So, I'm gonna go ahead and rub that on my candle as well. Again, two things you can find in the shop. If you guys still choose to use your own personal perfume that you bought, that is a okay. I just personally like to put my own magic because it also does assist with getting the candle, the ritual, your results an extra kick as well. And so I should have got paper towel because now my hands are oily. That's okay. So now my candle is fully dressed, and so is my skin as well at this point. Um, Now we're gonna go ahead and enchant our herbs, which I actually am gonna need a second because everything is going to stick to me. I just need 2 minutes. I'll be right back. Okay, I am back. So, now we are going to go ahead and get into enchanting our herbs. So, we're gonna go ahead and start off with peppermint. Um, so with peppermint, I know I said a whole lot earlier with a lot of herbs that we had, but I'm gonna go ahead. I went and made it simple for everybody. Again, my first immediate thought is I'm not sure for how many of you guys that is your first time ritual, so I want to make it as smooth, as simple as possible. And the more complication and advanced magic will come at a later time or for very specific classes. So for peppermint, oh, wait, I'm sorry. Let me actually show you guys how to properly enchant your herbs. So, in due time, you can do it in different ways, but I'll just teach you guys the basics. So, for now, we're just going to take a herb, and you can say something as simple as, oh, for example, peppermint. I thank you for what you have assisted me in the past, and I look forward to what you are about to assist me with in the future, in the now. I am enchanting you, or I am praying to you to ask to please assist me with oops, got my notes. Please assist me with moving more strategically to get what I need done. So, and then after that, you would mention, you can either say ashe or thank you, and then you can go ahead and sprinkle him in your candle. Now, also, once you have all the herbs in there, don't be afraid to, dress it up, make it look real pretty. You don't want to be too lacking on the herbs. Um, So that, for example, literally was like how we are enchanting peppermint, which I will go ahead and go back and repeat that for you guys if you would like. So I like to make sure that everyone gets every last bit and piece of information. I went ahead and pre-enchanted mine just so I did have more time to guide you all through it. Because if nothing else, I want everyone to see results from this in some type of way. Um, So for peppermint, again, I'll go ahead and repeat that one for you guys, which is, excuse me, Peppermint, I thank you for what you have assisted me with in the past, and I look forward to what you are about to assist me with in the now and the future. I am enchanting you to assist me with moving strategically to meet my goals and deadlines. And thank you, and I'll show you. So, moving on now to cinnamon. Same ordeal, but with cinnamon, how we are going to just want to check the comments, make sure no one had any questions. So for cinnamon, what we are going to do, cinnamon, I kept it so simple, so easy. Um, cinnamon, we're literally enchanting to bring in the resources quickly. It is Christmas, it is Kwanzaa, it is the holidays, it is New Year's. We kind of need that money now. We need these results now. So for cinnamon, we're just gonna say, cinnamon, thank you for assisting me with what you have in the past, or even just say thank you for assisting me with what you're in the now and the future. And you can say I pray to you to ask, or I am enchanting you to please assist with bringing in my resources quickly. And thank you, and Asheo. I feel like I'm going a little fast, so I am going to take like mini breaks in between because I know, again, I already had mine pre-chanted. I want to give you guys time as well to enchant you all to stuff and spices. So I'm going to give you guys a couple minutes to catch up a bit. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and move on to our last two herbs. I'm gonna pause in between just again to give you guys that time to enchant them as well on your own. So our next herb is patchouli. So for patchouli, like I was saying earlier, we're gonna go ahead and enchant them to put a fire um, under you guys to get things going, to get out of that wanting to be saved mode, we'll call it, and be your own savior. So literally just keeping it simple, straightforward. You're gonna go ahead and pick up patchouli, or for some people, rosemary, and literally just say, I thank you for what you have assisted me with in the past, or I thank you for what you're about to assist me with now or in the future. And I am praying to you to ask to please assist me with saving myself from the situation, from my difficulties, or, however you choose to word that for yourself, whatever is most comfortable. Another thing, too, at the end of the day, yes, it is my ritual that I'm teaching you all, but it is your own ashe that is going into it. It's still your own ancestors assisting you through everything. So if you feel called to say something a certain way, by means, that is all up to you. Um, I'm just here to guide you. So, and after that, thank you, Asheo, however you choose to close it out. So I'll go ahead and give you guys a quick second to do that. All right, so we do have our final and last herb to add in. Um, After this, we will be lighting it, and yeah, let's go ahead and get rolled into that. So our last herb is jasmine. Um, so jasmine, we're just enchanting her to balance out you guys' emotions, and also assist with keep you guys emotions at bay. You know, still help you see the bigger picture. So for this one, I I'm sorry, getting seeing extra stuff. Sorry about that. So for Jasmine, we're just going to say thank you for assisting with which you are about to in the now and in the future, or for some people, thank you for what you have assisted with in the past. And I'm enchanting you to balance my emotions out in order to make sound decisions and stand on them. And then close out with however you wish. Thank you, Asheo, up to you. And I'll go ahead and give you guys an extra second for that. Okay, so that is it on all the enchanting. Don't mind me. I'm gonna actually go. I'm about to take a couple more minutes to finish dressing my candle and make it all pretty and everything. And assuming that a couple other of you all may need that extra time as well, I still am here to answer any questions. So feel free to ask them in the chat. I do not mind. So, oh, another thing that I did want to mention, I thank you all for not only coming to this ritual, but I actually will be hosting another one tomorrow at the same time, but it'll be a love ritual. So for this one, you can still sign up for whether you choose to participate in it or if you just want to sit in for the class, the teaching, the whole put together of it, completely up to you. Either way, your presence is welcomed. Um, so you can actually find that one to sign up in still. If you go to the Hoodoo shop, go ahead and hit the spiritual services tab, and it'll be right there under classes. I'm not quite sure if it'll be at the top or if you may have to scroll to the middle or bottom, but it definitely are in those tabs for you. So again, I'm just going to go ahead and hang around the chat for a little bit. This will be actually posted, to my knowledge, on our main YouTube. So if you'd like to go back, review the information and everything, you're more than welcome to. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed uh, the entire class. Okay, so actually, I decided to go ahead and divine over my candle. Again, you all are most certainly welcome to um, divine over you all's outcomes as well. I went ahead and pulled a few cards just out of curiosity, and also thought, why not? Being that I already was online. So for my tarot deck, it is the Nightmare of Christmas. So that's why they have certain cartoon characters compared to the average deck. So I will sit here. I pulled three, so I'm gonna go ahead and explain them all to you and how the messages came to me. Um, so for my first card, it is so it shows the Five of Needles. The Five of Needles, in other words, is the Five of Swords. It can be viewed as a card of defeat, actually. Um, but in this event, excuse me, I feel like this one is more so about overcoming my own personal obstacles and battles in my personal life. Um, excuse me, I'm sorry. Sorry about that. So, in the upright side, it actually can show, it can come off as you more so may be the victor, but still have your doubts and may feel bad about how you won what you got. So, how this kind of comes to me is that although I enforce my boundaries, I have a tendency to feel bad about them. So in this case, this ritual will actually be assisting with that, with me standing strong on how I feel and protecting my resources and even building more on top of what I currently have. So for my second card, I got the reverse Knight of Pentacles. So the reverse Knight of Pentacles, it can be seen as a card where you're moving kind of aimlessly. It also can be seen as a card of, well, laziness as well. So excuse me. Um, Sorry to clear my throat so much. So I'm a quiet person. I'm really a non-talker. This is probably the longest I've talked consistently in quite some time. So I'm my apologies for the raspy throat. So again, for the reverse Knight of Pentacles, how this came to me is that the ritual is going to assist me with moving in a stronger direction. So can't say that laziness is my issue. If anything, I am an overworker. So this will assist me with more so putting my energy to good use, and the proper use, right? So for my last card, I actually got the Fool. So for the Fool, um, despite its name, that's not a bad thing. It can be a card of new beginnings. Actually, it can be a card of embracing change, a card of having fresh possibilities for yourself. Sometimes it's great to go in and not think about all the dangers of how something could go wrong. It actually, honestly, is a very beautiful thing for those who actually do that sometimes. So in this case, I feel like this candle is going to bring plenty of fresh possibilities for me, or at the very least, bring a fresh mindset that is worry free because I'm that person where I think of like every little thing that could go wrong, how it could go wrong, dot, dot, dot. Yeah, so those were my three cards for the how my candle may turn out. And I'm actually so perked up. I thought I was really gonna be more nervous in this or tired and worn out. Like, yeah, I've been up since like 5:30 this morning and I'm still going strong. So if there's anything specific that you guys would like for me to divine over, like interesting topic, I actually wouldn't mind doing it. I don't know. I have a lot of energy right now and I don't know what to do with it. I don't really want to go work out. So let me know in the comments. Okay, everyone. So we're actually going to go ahead and talk about the Diddy situation. So yeah, I was so out of loop for quite some time because between Diddy and between Trump, I feel like the media has been shoving it down our throats for the longest. So my brain pretty much took a smoke break and just never came back to the situation for a while. But as of recently, it has been pushed to the media more than ever. So I decided to go ahead and pull a few cards on it. Um, in fact, I pulled four. So actually, you know what? I'm gonna read it mine because I'm gonna pull some more cards on it. One sec. Okay, you all. Thank you so much for being patient with me. Um, I went ahead and pulled three cards on the matter. So basically, what I asked was, where's this situation headed thus far? Just doing a check-in, and the first card that I got was the reverse Ten of Wands. So basically this tells me is that this situation is very much caving in still. No one's letting their foot up off the gas, and Diddy is feeling quite a lot of pressure on it. It also is a card of needing to push the responsibilities off on others. And oh wait, let me show you guys a card. So it's literally like a chandelier, like upside down. And I don't know if you guys can see it, but like it is just dreary. Like it looks like it's almost falling down. Like he is literally crushing and caving in from this weight. Like he can't shove anything off on anyone because everything is very attached to his name. No matter who he probably tries to pull down with him, it's still, oh, he's right at the heat of everything. Um, so that also ties into the next card, which is the verse Seven of Cups, which this says potions, this cups. And with that, as you can see from the bottles, they each have spirits coming out of them. If you know anything about liquors of any sort, wines, they're technically called spirits. So what the reverse Seven of Cups talks about is alcohol abuse. It is a card of needing to ground yourself emotionally. It can be, but in this point, what the card is really telling me is that I don't know how he's getting a hold of these drugs, this whatever it is he's taking, but he's literally trying his best to hold it together. He is trying his best not to be as in tune with reality as possible. Um, excuse me. Um, if anything else I've learned about narcissists is that they love to live in delusion. This is a very delusional man. So the more confident he is, the better he feels about the situation. Everything's going to go in his favor. But again, he's the only one still living out this dream, apparently. Um, Him and probably potentially some of his kids. Uh, so now we have a third card. So our third card is the reverse Four of Swords. So what the reverse Four of Swords talks about is feeling ostracized. I butchered that. Feeling shoved into a corner, basically exiled. Normally it can be a card as, oh, you needing to rest, like you're forced to rest. In this event, I'm actually seeing these needles as what do you call it? The jail bars. So he there really is. He is not getting out of the situation as he strongly feels he is. So he's doing all this abusing drugs and alcohol still, probably doing all this trying to control people behind the scenes, and it's really just not working out. He's realizing how many people don't mind cutting ties with him. I guess he thought that money really talked, or power, or whatever aggression he was doing behind the scenes. And he quickly realized that, yeah, a lot more people either have more strength than what they figured they initially did, or they were able to find a way away from him. And yeah, they're not coming back. Um, I'm envisioning a lot of people saying, like, oh, yeah, you're on your own. Um, yeah, you can't touch me where I'm at. So yeah, he is not having a great time in jail at all. And you know what? That's good. Good for him. Good for him. Um, so yeah, I again, if you guys decide to drop a different topic in the comments, y'all are more than welcome to. Um, but yeah, if not, I am going to go ahead and close out this live. Again, thank you guys for coming to my class, my ritual. I will have another one tomorrow at the same time. This one was for money magic. The next one will be for love magic. Same time and everything, about the same length, or we'll probably go over again still. And again, you can still sign up for that in the Hoodoo Shop Spiritual Services tab, and you can find the class right there. We also be dropping more live links throughout all of our excuse me, social media tags as well. For this one, I will be a lot earlier and I will have my technical difficulties solved. I'll have a lot more time to get it together for you guys. Um, so yeah, also feel free to check out the shop. We have a bunch of amazing forms of magic, from jewelry pieces to clothing to even other classes that you would like to teach yourself on some of the magic that we've created. And feel free to check out my magic as well. I know it looks like a candle, but check out Cobra. Mm, and check out my Liquor Courage. It, yeah, it's a lot prettier when it's less solidified and it's more liquid, but yes. Oh, and also do not forget to go ahead and light you guys' candles for this ritual as well. Um, until next time, again, hope you guys enjoyed, and yeah, take care.